Welcome to Fast Stay 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Opponent eliminated! Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Opponent eliminated! Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
There aren't any friends in this final showdown, but it was such a great final showdown. I will show you in fast speed. There is a Mercedes AMG 1 in this game. That was a Jeep Trailcat that left early. They must have had time expired on their timeout bar and were eliminated. This is just across the expressway here.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati. Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I'll show you this final showdown with Petros, also in a Merc AMG 1 in regular speed. And it winds up being a two-driver final showdown because a Funko that comes flying by me leaves early. I wind up timing my exit perfectly at 3 seconds. Unfortunately, when they are eliminated, they stop. They're dead on the road, and I run right into them because of the pop-up. I did not see them, and that allows Petros to pass me. The finish is on the south side of the river, right where the wet season river jump is. I decide to take the pavement and the bridge that crosses the river. Petros decides to take the risky river jump. Cut through the trees here. Slow down so I don't run into any of them. And if he would have successfully accomplished the river jump, he would have won by now. So I have a shot at winning this. And watch this. I will slow this down. Right when I cross the finish, he spawns. He wound up telling me afterwards via the Xbox app chat that it took him 2 attempts. Good game, Petros.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator.
I'll show you 2 key elements in this game. This one finding the level 9 Huni RSRX, and then beating a nemesis.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
Petros is in a Huni RS 200. Great vehicle for this off-road final showdown. Not bad. I timed my exit at 2 seconds. There is a driver that was eliminated that left early. And I will fast forward this. Trying to cross the stream around this dirt road ahead. Unfortunately, I hit that building. Forgot about that being in that line. And there is no way I'm coming back from this. I hope Petros wins it, which he does. Congratulations. This is in the Northwest, in the Baja, and you can see where I'm at on the map. And Mike Mechanic and I are going to attempt Team Influence north of the mountain. Success. Come on, Mike. Even though you're in the Camaro. He winds up taking a great route and passes me through here. Gets on the road and will get the win in. Congratulations, Mike.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I remember this game with Mike. We are going to attempt a team influence, and there are a group of Russians that are in this final showdown that we landed in their game with, and I know one of them is in a Merc AMG 1. They do not appreciate influencing a finish when they eliminated a large number of players. I let Mike leave early, and we are successful at influencing the finish here. A little push. Come on, Mike. And you can see it's over towards Ekbalum. I keep it on the road. He takes it in between the trees. Pass him through there. I'm going to get close to this finish before he does and decide to let Mike have the win. Go for it, Mike. It's yours. He comes over next to me, doesn't really want it, honking, and he's backing up. Go, go. All right. He took it. Yes. He wound up receiving a angry chat from one of the Russians after the game.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
Here's Mike in a level 10 Funko. Myself in the Huni RS200. We are going the common direction, not influencing the finish, both being in level 10s. This is a good example of why I have a shorter distance to this exit point because of the potential cross traffic. I leave perfectly at 3 seconds and angle over in line of this angled dirt road, avoiding the buildings on the left, the bridge on the right. That was Mike jumping over me there. Now I will try and get in line of the electrical power tower. To the right side of it. Road for a short section. Unfortunately, I hit that fence and lose a lot of speed. He passes me. Jump across the highway here. We're side by side. He has a slight edge. I'm going to angle over slightly to the right. The lava field is just slightly over to the left there. Over towards this finish. Looks like Mike has this. Gaining on him, but I think I'm going to be late. It's going to be close. Got it. Good game, Mike. Congratulations on the win.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
This final showdown is with Meester One, Nickel Gold, and a Funko. one of the world's top players. He's hard to beat. It's unlikely I am going to be able to beat him with his skill level in a Funko that tends to be an off-road final showdown. I try getting in his line. He goes around me. We both exit at 3 seconds. I tumble around a little bit there. Just putting the power down off-road. Get on this road, and I will fast forward this final showdown. I went across this little bump going at an angle, which didn't really matter. He won it. Grabs. Here's a head-to-head with Mr. 1, Nickel Colt. And I had terrible positioning for being up such a skilled player. He takes a perfect route over into the city, and I am taking the indirect route. Good game. Show you a key moment in this game where I beat a nemesis.
Opponent eliminated.
This is later that game, and I cross paths with Mr. 1, Nickel Colt. Aerial Nomad. I have much better positioning this game, so off to the finish point, keep it right at the ridge, get it on the highway, put the power down. This is a rare occurrence. Good game, Mr. 1, Nickel Colt. Ganymede has the Maserati, which is actually a faster vehicle, even though it's a level lower. And it looks like he went off to the left and was giving me the win. He did. Popping up good luck. Thank you. Very kind of you.
Opponent eliminated.
Later that game, I cross paths with Matty Gamer in the much faster level 9 Uni RS RX, especially off-road. My only chance would have been being on the pavement, so I had to take a drastic route, and I actually took a near perfect route, but I wind up missing the pin. No. I challenged that Jeep Trackhawk to get them to put themselves out of position, which worked as Maflo Games gets into a level 10 Funko, which winds up pulling over by my side here.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I kind of made a split-second decision to try and influence the finish, and Maflo Games follows. So this should be successful with 2 of 3 going this direction. I exit at 2 seconds. He gives me a little push. And we are successful. Finish straight ahead. He's giving me another push back there. I graze off of that tree, and I will speed this part up. We had a chat after the fact, and he said since I was influencing the finish, he felt it was right that I won, and he gifted me the win. Thank you, Maflo Games.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Here's Lumberjack X in the Lamborghini Centenario.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I time my exit perfectly at 3 seconds. Lower to the right in line of the electrical power towers, and the finish is kind of in line of the electrical power towers, so I will roughly follow along that line. And unfortunately, I spun out there and pretty much sealed my fate. I was hoping that Lumberjack X would win it, but in the end, some random driver passes me and winds up winning it. Neither one of us won it. I will show you a key moment in this game where I am up against this level 9 and wind up beating and taking it from them. And again, RSRX, and we'll jump ahead where I am in position for the final showdown. And Kool-Aid is in this final showdown. That's Kool-Aid just ahead. He times his exit perfectly. I exit 1/2 of a second behind him. The finish is to the southeast. So an abrupt left turn. It's unlikely I'm going to be able to catch Kool-Aid in the much faster Mooney RS200. I decide to try and split the gap, which I do, but I still won't be able to catch him. This vehicle is, I don't know, more of a level 7 top speed vehicle. So, congratulations, Kool-Aid. Well played. This final showdown has 2 friends, Hornet, Joanna P. in a level 7 Bronco, and here comes F1 Power Slide in a Brocky. Hornet Joanna P did well, being in the slower level 7 Bronco. I timed my exit perfectly at 3 seconds with speed. Which point appears southeast. And I will fast forward this. I wind up deciding to try and take the risky move of going right of the hill. More of a direct route. F1 Power Slide hit a tree through there. I had a clean run through there, surprisingly. He passes me, and it's into the trees. He hits another tree. I did well getting through all of that, just grazing off of one tree. So we'll be able to get this win in. Good game. Hornet Joanna P and F1 Power Slide.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
I will show you this head-to-head in fast speed. I'm up against the level 10 Brocky. Get over on the road and get over to this finish, and we'll take the level 10 Brocky. I will jump ahead where I am getting in position for the final showdown. And here's my friend Mike Mechanic in a level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. I decide to go around them and then angle over to the left and exit perfectly at 3 seconds. Next, I want to be in line of this angled road, avoiding the buildings on the left and the bridge on the right. Get in line of the electrical power towers. And it looks like the finish is on the highway, so just get over on the highway and put the power down, which it is. This wound up being a very dominant win. Good game, Mike Mechanic.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
It's a head-to-head against Fun Gamer Dad, and I don't know what my problem was this head-to-head. I do know the Bobo level 3 is a quick level 3, but he wound up taking a much better route than I and winds up getting the win in. Well played, Fun Gamer Dad. Congrats on the win. A head-to-head with Ed Rock in the RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck, myself in the Audi RS7. These are actually two closely matched vehicles, and I tried to get some speed on the pavement there and then angle over towards this road. They took a direct route, much better line, and we get the win in. Well played. Congrats on the win, Ed Rock. This is a subscriber of mine that contacted me after the race. I will not butcher his gamer tag. And Ed Rock is also in this final showdown. There are 3 Brockies here. I am going to attempt to time my exit, but I don't do so well. I will slow this down as I exit. I exit extremely late at 1.5 seconds, and the Murcielago came over trying to bump me, so I opened up the map, and it's unlikely I'm going to catch either one of them. Predominantly a highway final showdown. Just angle over to the left of this finish here and see who wins it. Congrats on the win, Ed Rock, and my subscriber who got 2nd place. This is Craig3371 before he changed his gamer tag to Silverback. Had contacted me probably a few months ago that he is newer to the game and uses my channel to learn how to play this game, so I know how big of a deal it is when you beat someone that has a YouTube channel that you use to learn how to play the game. Congratulations. I try turning around here against Bob, and he is in the much quicker level 9 Volkswagen Andretti Beetle. This is a futile attempt to just try and get somewhere in the vicinity of the finish as he wins this. Good game, Bob. Well played. As you can see, I'm in a level 7 Bronco, but I find a level 7 Merc AMG GT, a much faster level 7, over here in San Sebastian, just before the final showdown, and I am going to attempt to influence the finish west, down Tunnel Road, against Tufter 3000 that is in a level 10 Funko in this final showdown. Try and time my exit here. I have a well-timed exit, and when the finish point appears, it does not go where I had hoped it would go, towards the aerodroma. That would be my only shot at winning this, and I will speed this up. This is over on the highway north of Muleg, so I need to just try and get it on the road. There goes Tufter 3000 flying by me in the Funko. Get him. Tufter 3000. I'm bouncing off of trees here, so I am just trying to get in near vicinity as hopefully Tufter 3000 wins it. He wound up contacting me afterwards and said it was a close finish. As you can see, I am in a level 7 Jeep Trailcat, and I am being chased. I don't know who it is. I'm going to attempt to turn around. They are in the much faster level 10 Lamborghini Centenario, J.R. Fernandez, very aggressive player, and I will fast forward this as we get closer to the finish here. I managed to get to the finish before J.R. Fernandez. I thought he might be gifting me the win, which was uncharacteristic of such an aggressive player. He said he hit that rock wall there and wasn't gifting me the win, although he has in the past. He sent me a couple video clips where he gifted others a win, so good game. Although there aren't any friends in this final showdown, this wound up being pretty epic final showdown, so I will show you this. It is unlikely I am going to beat these two skilled players in this final showdown. When the finish point appears, I thought I needed to go through Guanajuato, so I did not go through the stadium. And when I open up the map, I see I do not need to go through Guanajuato. I need to go to the right, and now I am in a line of rolling hills with trees. This is a terrible route. To my surprise, the other two skilled drivers are also going through the rolling hills here. So if I would get some flatter ground here and gain some speed, I may have a chance. I recognize this H-shaped pattern of roads. Avoid the middle, the buildings there. Somehow I am still somewhat in this race. They hit a building there. Let's go around that ridge on the left side of it. I am now in first place. This is crazy. I did not think I had a shot at even coming close to a second place, let alone possibly being able to win this. Now it's jump down into the canyon time. Let's just try and full send it and avoid any trees. Oh, come on, land on your wheels. It did. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's right there. Oh, it looks like they're at the finish. No, they got hung up. Come on, let's go. I got it. Yes.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
This player that gets into the Funko proceeds to pick as many people off as you can see before the final showdown. It winds up being a 3-driver final showdown with myself and the Porsche Cayenne, Gap 303, and the Fiesta, and he sees me over here. We are going to try to influence the finish southeast. I exit at 3 seconds. Success. And I did not notice this until after we went from 3 drivers to 2 drivers left. So the player that was picking everyone off when we influenced the finish just quit. Gap 303W, after the game we had a chat via the Xbox app, and he let me know he saw me influencing the finish and wanted me to win it. Thanks, Gap 303W. Very kind of you.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Fishy Flop also is in a Nissan GTR, and I unfortunately crossed paths with him earlier in the game in an attempt to go and hide in the Nissan GTR. He was in a head-to-head. Fortunately, it didn't affect the outcome of that. I had to apologize for that. This is Arena 5. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I will leave it 22 seconds. Here's an Audi RS7, close to the same speed as the Nissan GTR, and I will slow this down. There's Fishy Flop. There's a Porsche Cayenne. There's a Funko. And I exit with speed right at 3 seconds. Now at normal speed, here we go. I have a definite advantage here with timing my exit perfectly there. It also helped going around everyone, not running into anyone. And the finish point appears. Fishy Flop is jetting. See you at the finish line. He's just behind me. Very skilled player. I have to be perfect, and I am not going to open up the map and sacrifice any speed. Cut across the apex of that turn. Finish is just north west of Horizon Street scene. So I am looking for a road that goes off from an angle of this bridge here. So I want to jump over in line of that, which I do. Perfect. Avoid this Y-shaped intersection. Over on the left are 3 sheds I avoid on this line. Now just get in line of this pin here. This is a clear path over to the finish. Fishy Flop, I think, is just behind me. I don't know what happened to the Funko. Good game, Fishy Flop. Well played.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.